Let's talk about equity, what it is and how you can get it. Equity is a term that you will hear a lot of when dealing in real estate. In the most simplest form, equity is the difference of what you owe on a property and what the property is worth. Let's give you some examples. If you bought a house for $300,000 and you used a zero money down loan, so the loan amount on the property is $300,000. The bank does an appraisal and they confirm that the value of the property is $300,000. In this scenario, you would have $0 in equity. Now let's fast forward 5 years and you or your tenants have been making payments on that property, and also the value of the property has gone up. Let's say now you owe $250,000 and the bank says it's worth $350,000. You essentially have $100,000 in equity. And lastly, let's fast forward another 20 years and you and your tenants have been paying off the property, and now that property is completely paid off. The bank does an appraisal and let's say they say it's worth $500,000. In this scenario, you would have $500,000 in equity. This is just one video on equity. I wanted to do a brief introduction because I was speaking to a bunch of people the other day, including some agents, who could not tell me exactly what equity was. And it kind of blew my mind because to me it's a term that I'm very familiar with. I use it all the time, but it didn't occur to me that some people are not very familiar with what it is. I wanted to I'm gonna do a multi-part series. This is just an introduction to what equity is. And now I'm gonna make another video explaining to you what you can do to increase equity and also how you can pull equity out of your home. We're gonna go over that next.